Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here this week. I'm super excited to share the Norwex mission with you and get to know you all a little bit better. I know everyone is super busy and has a ton of other commitments, so I just want to take a few minutes real quick and walk you through some of our featured products with Norwex and why we want to use Norwex. So the great thing about these virtual parties is that you can go at your own pace. So if you missed some of the posts from the last couple days, go back, take a look at some things, and then come back and be sure if you're watching the video, whether live or on the replay, be sure to comment replay so that way we can get you entered into our drawing. So I want to talk real quick about these wipes. You guys, I used to be a cleaning wipe junkie. Okay, I used to use these to clean my bathroom, my kitchen counter, my island. I'd use them to clean out my fridge, all these different things. And I didn't know they were toxic until I read the back of my label and realized that these are supposed to stay on the surface, and the surface is supposed to stay wet for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Then you have to go in, and especially if it's a cooking surface, you have to rinse the surface to not only remove the now dead bacteria. If you left it on for 4 minutes, then it'll be dead. If you didn't, the bacteria is still there. And then you're supposed to rinse the surface to get those pesticides and hazardous chemicals off of your surface. So no judgment here. I used to use these all the time, and then I found a better way. And so what I want to teach you this week is how you can replace these with this. So this is key. This is Norwex. This is non-toxic. You will remove the chemicals, or I'm sorry, remove the bacteria from your surface using just these cloths with the embedded silver, or backlock as we call it, and water. So you can clean your whole house with just water. It's truly amazing. So what I want to do, again, is just, if there's one thing that I want you guys to take away from this whole workshop this week, is just know the products that you're using. Read your labels and make sure that you know what's in your products so you can make good, educated decisions about what types of products you want to use in your home for your family and your pets. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to cover tonight the Safe Haven 5. So first up in our Safe Haven 5 is our window cloth. So the great thing about Norwex is we have all these different cloths, but we label them all very, very well. So you'll be able to tell which is which. So in the, it'll say Norwex, and if it has the embedded silver, that's the back lock. And then it'll tell you right here which cloth this is. So this is our window cloth. If you've not seen the video that I posted about mechanical cleaning versus chemical cleaning, be sure to go back when we're done here and watch that. It really explains what Norwex is all about. And what we are about is we use embedded silver in our cloths that self-purifies and prohibits the growth of mold, bacteria, and mildew in our cloths. So no more stinky, icky towels or wet towels. They dry super fast, all of that. So the window cloth, you're gonna use it to clean your windows. This is kind of our shining cloth, so you can use it to do streak-free windows. You can use it on your mirrors. You can use it on your stovetop. After you wipe off your stovetop with our EnviroCloth or one of our other products, then you can shine your stovetop with this cloth. I use this in my car, on my car windows, no streaks. So it totally shines and is just a wonderful, wonderful tool. And again, no sprays, no toxic chemicals. You're just going to use water and your cloth. I had it backwards. So this is the window cloth. So that's item 1 in the Safe Haven 5. Item 2 is our EnviroCloth. So you'll see here, like before, it'll say Enviro. This is our E for everything cloth. So this cloth is the workhorse of Norwex. You can clean everything with this. It will remove the bacteria from your surface. You can use it in your bathroom. I use it to, we have a dog, and so he gets his nose up against the storm door and leaves marks and stuff. And so I will take a damp EnviroCloth and scrub all that off real quick and easy. And then I'll go over it with the window cloth to shine it up. And then there's no chemical transfer onto his nose the next time he goes and puts his face up against the glass. So this is our E for everything cloth. And the thing that I love about it is you can get 8 clean surfaces. So there's 1, you fold it, that gives you 4, and then fold it again, and that gives you 8. So you can go through your whole house and have 8 different clean surfaces. And if you watched our chicken demo from before, and if you didn't, be sure to go back and check that out. If you watched our raw chicken demo, you know that with our EnviroCloth, there's no bacterial transfer. So you wipe your surface, it gets all of that bacteria, removes it from the surface, and then you can go back over and it does not re-spread it all over the counter like the wipes do, right? So if you missed that, be sure to go back and check that out. But the item 2 in our Safe Haven 5 is the E for Everything, or the EnviroCloth. And these also come in travel sizes. These are great, and so this is the travel size, and these are great for on the office. These are great for grocery carts. They come in a 5-pack. So we have a bunch of different sizes, color options, things like that for you to choose from. Okay, item 3 in our Safe Haven 5 is our dusting mitt. So this is super plush, you guys, and you just give it a real quick little charge with your hands, and then it attracts all the dust off of your surface. And what I love is that you are not using any spray cleaners, so you're not stirring up all those chemicals in the air, right? When you spray your cleaner, then you dust and it mixes together and kind of settles back on your surface, and sometimes it's even stickier, right? Much harder to clean off. You don't get that with the dusting mitt. You can use this damp on a non-wood surface. This is great for cleaning your window screens, or you can use it dry and it just goes and it grabs all that dust. Like I said, give it a little charge. You can take and just take our rubber brush and just brush any dust bunnies off over the garbage can, or you can just kind of rub your hands together if it's not real bad. But this is just a great little tool, and I love it. Kids can help you dust with this. You can teach them all about cleaning, and again, there's no chemicals. You're just using your dust mitt, and if it's a super heavily soiled surface, you know, maybe you're doing the top of your ceiling fan and you haven't done it in a while, like I tend to ignore those sometimes, you can get this a little damp and go over that, and it just collects all that dust and doesn't stir everything up into the air. So the dusting mitt, that's one of my favorite products. All right, item 4 in our Safe Haven 5, this is our cleaning paste. So it's about the size, a little bigger than a hockey puck, and it has, it does have a little bit of a scent to it. We use only essential oil, so there's some citrus essential oil in here, and this is just ground marble flour. So you don't want to use this on any natural stone surface, so no granite, no marble, no quartz, but porcelain, plastic. This is great for plastic outdoor furniture. And all you're gonna do is you're just gonna take, I have a damp EnviroCloth here. You're gonna take an EnviroCloth and a couple fingers, gonna go in, you're gonna scrape a little bit of it out. You can use it on your porcelain sinks. You can clean your oven without having to use any toxic cleaners to clean your oven. You can use it on your stove tops, bathtubs. This is great on porcelain tile grout. You can just get in there with a toothbrush or a little utility brush and an EnviroCloth and this, and totally clean any trouble areas that you have in your grout as well. So this is just a great product, and this is our elbow grease in a jar is what we have it upside down, our elbow grease in a jar. So it's our workhorse. This tub, you guys, this little tub will last you almost 2 years. I had my first one for 2 years and I could not believe it just kept going. I was like never getting to the bottom of the darn thing. But this is great, and it will last you forever, I promise. So you can replace everything with this and the EnviroCloth. It's amazing. Okay, so item 5 in our Safe Haven 5. In our Safe Haven 5, you guys, it is a package available for purchase. Everything within that you can purchase separately, and we have some combo packages leading up to that, and then some bigger packages above and beyond that. So, you know, if your budget is such and you're new and you're like, hey, I really just want to try the window and EnviroCloth, that's our basic package. So you can get both of those for under $35 and get those 2 cloths. And then you just kind of build, the packages build up to that. So the Safe Haven 5 is one of our packages. And so this is our laundry detergent. This is a small sample size bag, but we have 2 different types. We have our powder, which is our Ultra Power Plus, or you may hear me refer to it as our UPP, Ultra Power Plus detergent. And then our liquid, our liquid detergent. You can get 215 loads minimum out of this tiny little bottle. You have a high efficiency washer. You don't even have to use a full pump for a normal size load, so you'll get even more loads out of that. And you can get at least 100 to 110 at a minimum loads out of a powder bag, about a bag of our powder detergent as well. The powder detergent is excellent. You can use it for other things besides just laundry. You can dilute like a teaspoon in a spray bottle of water and use it as an all-purpose spray in your sinks in your tub for quick touch-ups and things like that as well. So there's multiple uses, and I'll have a post later this week about some of those other uses for our Ultra Power Plus. But there's also the liquid form. So if you decide that you want to purchase one of our packages, you will have the option as to whether you purchase the liquid or the Ultra Power Plus. So just know that we have that out there as well. But it is just a great tool. It is filler free. free, it is phthalate free. There's no harsh chemicals, there's no fabric softeners, there's no toxins, anything like that in our detergent. It is enzyme based and it is super, super effective. It just really, really does a phenomenal job. So it is a free and clear. And that's the thing with Norwex. You just want to make sure that you're using any type of free and clear detergent because you don't want those harsh fillers to kind of weigh down and muck up the silver in your cloth. So any free and clear detergent will do. But if you haven't tried our Norwex detergent, let me know. I think you would really, really enjoy it and I can send you a sample. Okay, next we have our Enviro wand, and this is our bendable wand. It is like a dusting mitt plush fabric on one side and the little chenille nubbies on the other. And this you can bend to do your ceiling fans, your moldings. It bends either way, so you can get either side. It also will fit on our mop system, which I'll show you here in a minute. So you pop this off and you can put this on your mop system, which has the mop system has a telescopic handle. So this is great for vaulted ceilings, super high ceiling fans, that type of thing. And then there's a hidden brush in the lid. And so you can use this to detail your keyboards, your car. It's great on the little vents in the front of your oven door, mini blinds, any of those things. So this is really an all-purpose tool. And it is just a great, great tool. And so if you don't have this, I would urge you to strongly consider this. This also is very well known for being able to go down in your dryer vent. Not cleaning your dryer vent is the #1 cause of dryer fires. And so you can use this and this will slide right down in your dryer vent and get all those goodies that are hanging out in there and flammable. And you'll be able to clean your dryer vent every month with this. So just another great option for you. You can purchase that separately or it's also available in our packages. Okay, last but not least, I just want to showcase real quick our mop system. So this is our large mop system, our superior mop system. We also have the mini mop system, and it is about 2/3 of this size. Again, it has the telescopic handle, so you can pop this off and use the rubber broom attachment or the Enviro wand attachment. We have 3 colors. We have the rose gold, the blue green, and the graphite and black. It has a little rubber knob at the top that you can use to get scuff marks off your floor. It has a little disc that you can use to hang on your counter. You can adjust here, you turn it and can adjust the handle. And each system comes with that full set plus a dry mop pad for dry dusting your floors and then a corresponding wet mop pad that's color coordinated. To use it, you just go through. I have mine offset, as you can see, and so what I can do then is when I'm doing my floors, see if I can do this, when I'm doing my floors, I can offset it and use this to go, this part can go up against my baseboards, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful way to clean all of your floors and your baseboards. And then all you do is you take this off, it's Velcro, and then I get my wet pad wet. We do have a new spray attachment for the mop as well. It is currently sold out, but it is coming back. And so what you can do is you just get the mop pad wet, and that is really how I use my pad. I just get it wet in the sink. That's how we all started using our mop pads. Get it wet in the sink, you wring it out, and then you go over your floors. You don't want it sopping wet, you just want it damp, and it's just going to shine those floors. The key thing to remember is that whatever has gone on in layers, so if you've been using chemicals on your floors, you have some chemical layer buildup on your floors. So it will just take a few times to really get down to your natural shine of your floors by using the water. And so whatever went on in layers, you're just gonna slowly take off in layers as well. And so we have a bunch of different types of pads. Again, it comes with a dry pad and a mop pad. You do it in a figure-8 pattern. You mop your floor in the figure-8 pattern, and it is just, you can do all your floors with just water. It's truly unbelievable and life-changing. It dries quickly. You can get your floors mopped quickly, and then your pets, your kids, your grandkids, they're all crawling around the floor, playing on the floor, and there's no toxic chemicals that are going to seep through their skin. It only takes about 5-10 seconds for anything that is on our skin to seep into our bloodstream and through our skin. So it's really, really important that we make sure that what is touching our skin is as non-toxic as possible. So that's all I had. Be sure to check out Back in the Party, some of our customer specials. The shopping link will be posted. I would love to help you if you have any questions. If you have any cleaning challenges that you want to talk to me about, feel free to post in the group or send me a private message or a text, and I would love to help you find a solution for that. So again, thank you so much. It has truly been a lot of fun to get to know you all, and we're going to have a lot more fun to come. Thank you. Have a great night.